But yeah, it's been a really, really good year for games. It's had its ups, it's had its real downs, and I guess we'll get into that.
Should we go through our individual highlights of the year?
Should we start at the top or start at the bottom? Should we start with the good stuff or the bad stuff?
Bad stuff.
Everyone do the bad stuff. Okay, then so my first disappointment of the year, Mass Effect.
I think that's mine as well.
What a piece of shite. Oh my god. So that game was an unpolished, broken... It was a mess.
It needed another 6 months at least.
Can I ask you a question though?
Yeah.
Because I didn't finish it because my game broke. I'm actually thinking about getting it again and actually playing the story.
You can have my discount.
Thank you very much.
Burn it.
If there wasn't all the Facebooks and blah blah blah,
Facebooks.
like just going off pure story, was it a good game off the story?
I never finished it.
That's a no.
I never finished it, so I couldn't tell.
I didn't finish it.
If
And
no
the
one
thing is,
finished
I
it,
played
it's a
it, and the bugs and stuff weren't bothering me that much because I found them quite funny most of the time, to be honest.
Yeah.
But I just stopped playing it on the basis that I got bored.
Yeah.
I got bored.
And it's not very often I do that with a video game.
a story can't hook you if you get bored.
Exactly.
Jake told me the other day, because I did ask him, I said, look, what happens in the end of the game.
Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it.
It's not like...
People might want to play it.
It's not really a spoiler because apparently, he didn't really go into details. He just said, you get a new home, blah, blah, blah. And then I think he said at the end you get a call to say one of the other arcs, I don't know if it was a Turian arc or something, is in trouble. Yeah. And that was the end of the game, and obviously that was the story DLC. It was going to be... Yeah, it's now a book, and fair enough, but I was enjoying it. I liked the character of Ryder. I thought that was a good attempt at a character. Didn't like I didn't like the crew, but that's just because they're never going to be...
Because it's never going to be
your...
They're
not going to be
like Garrus, Tally, Morty...
Yeah, exactly. I think that's the trouble with them kind of games, when you're trying to capture something, but it being totally different.
Yeah.
I can't judge it because I haven't finished it.
I think...
But
do you know what happened with me with that game? Is that I got back into Horizon. I stopped playing Horizon to play that, and then Horizon put me back in, and after that it just wasn't as good.
Yeah.
And then other stuff
compared to Horizon.
Come
on. Well, a lot of games compared to Horizon aren't good, are they?
Well, yeah.
Another low down the year. Everyone want to drop another low of the year?
You're going to come to me, so I'm just going to say it and get out of the way, the whole EA thing with Battlefront 2, but that's in another video.
We've done that video.
No, do you know what though? I wasn't in that video. I didn't buy the game. I didn't waste my money on this product. I knew it was going to be shit. So I'm just sitting at the sideline, just like the Santa chuckles. Literally watching the fire burn.
Do you know what?
Great.
You know what? Yeah, the microtransaction got blown out of proportion. It's not a big deal. Just do it cosmetics.
Not
a big
anymore,
deal.
anyway.
But if we're ignoring all that scandal, and we're actually getting down to the game.
I like the game. The game's good.
The first few days, I was like, oh, it's Star Wars. And now I'm playing it, and I'm like, this is a broken ass game.
But in terms of
broken game,
I prefer Battlefield 4.
It doesn't work.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it doesn't work. It's unbalanced. The guns are shit. It's
the big thing it needs squads. Why can't you have fucking squads?
It needs a complete overhaul.
You've got objectives and it promotes teamwork.
But no one plays the objectives.
You don't have a squad, so you just spawn in random people. And it's like, how the fuck am I? It goes, stay with your squad to get extra points. I'm like, these randomers who I can't talk to because there's no in-game chat. I'm like, what the fuck? How am I supposed to tell them to stay with me?
There's no...
I reckon...
incentive to play the game.
I reckon because it's a live service game, a lot of those kind of stuff can get fixed. So in about a year, it might be good.
No, that's the thing.
But it needs to hurry.
They literally had a grace period where everyone was like, "This is Star Wars." To quietly go in and fix it before everyone realised it was terrible. They've done nothing, and now I've realised it, and I'm like, I don't want to play it.
I think
the story
eventually
was okay.
Yeah.
I got to finish the story, and I was like, that was terrible. And then this one thing happened at the end of the game, and I was like, that's pretty cool.
I like the story.
And if it hadn't been for that little last bit at the end, I was literally on the Jake come on the chat just as I was finished it, and I was like,
mediocre.
The story was boring. It weren't.
I enjoyed it.
It fit the universe, but there's no point to it. And then the game started up again, and something happened, and I was like, "Oh!"
It has still got the issue of it's got to fit in Star Wars. That's the problem.
It's almost like it was a solution looking for a problem.
Yeah, it's good that Star Wars has its continuity, but it also holds back a lot as well because of it.
It looks.
In many ways, it's better than the first game, but in other ways,
it's terrible.
They've made it worse by adding a load of shit that
didn't need to.
Is it honestly like it's unfinished?
The multiplayer in one felt
badly put together.
When I played it,
it's just like
It's not unfinished. It just feels like they didn't have enough time to polish it because they obviously rushed it out to get before the movie, like they did with the first one. Like,
the movie's not out yet.
So that's the problem.
They could have.
There's just when you're playing multiplayer, it's just not.
Really? Oh yeah.
It's bland. Like you finish a match and then the next one starts and you're like, is this like what even happened? Like you don't even realise what's going on. It's just doesn't. Look, Overwatch, I'll sit down and play Overwatch.
It's a very different game.
Yeah, but like it's the multiplayer and I'm hype and I'm like, oh my god. And I play Battlefront and I'm like, I don't want to play another match. And then everyone's like, stay on, and I'm like...
The thing is with this hits a lot of games like the Battlefield series as well, especially if you're not like super like top 100 in the game, is that there's so many people in the field at one time, you don't feel like you're making a big enough contribution to it. Look, in Overwatch, it's 6v6.
Yeah.
Look, you are... So I'm saying, Jamie, if you're not really, really good, I know where you're at. And, but in Overwatch, at 6v6, you're making a big difference to that game. So you can get to the end of the game like, so do you know what? That was
and it's like, and because of playing Overwatch, because of how hardcore I was playing Overwatch before this game, it's like I'm in it expecting pure team play. I'm expecting everyone to go and do what they're supposed to be doing, and we're going to carry this together. And then you spawn in, and everyone's like in a bit
because it's a big map with so many players. If you had squads and you could actually coordinate teamwork, you could make a difference. Yeah. You could feel like making a difference.
It is poor game design.
Squads will make a big difference.
Like you say, take away the microtransaction bullshit and all that, and there's still no excuse for it.
The microtransaction thing is not even like it's not a problem. Like the game, like the only thing that's a problem is the star card bullshit. Like you need to get a star card, you need to do certain things, and then to get a better star card, you need to build up your star card level. But it's just ridiculous. Like it's ridiculous. It just doesn't work. The whole system with it is just flawed. So that needs fixing. Microtransactions can just be purely cosmetic. It doesn't matter.
If they bring them back like that, I'm happy with that.
Everyone's moaning at how much it costs to buy
and everyone. You know what?
I've literally got everyone and I haven't even played it that
much. Well, my opinion, if you don't like it, then don't get the game.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And I reckon when they bring them back, I reckon they will bring them back.
Yeah, they will. They're not going to.
And you know, that's their first big fix they need for the game, and then concentrate on everything else.
But they need
and hopefully in about 6 months,
they need to just fix the game. They sent me a survey the other day and I bet they wish they didn't because I was like, right. It's like, your game's broken and I'm going to tell you why. And I was like writing like paragraphs. It's just, it's not fun. It's just not fun because like me and him played the other night and I was wrecking. I was top of the leaderboard all the time. I was getting loads of kills, especially in the I'm sick at flying in this one, don't ask me why. But at the same time it's like I'm not gaining anything because we don't win. Because I've killed like 25 people. Everyone else has obviously just been sitting around like looking at the scenery, and it's like I'm standing like defending these TIE fighters, and I'm there like as soon as people coming through the door that I'm just wrecking them, and I turn around and it's just me.
Won't turn off the bomb though,
and I'm like, I was kidding.
I get getting guilty.
I was kidding. It's just even if you're the best, like, it's not.
It's
fun.
Stressful because like you're sitting there and you're like, what? People are just like trying to get kills, and it's like you're not playing the objective. We're gonna lose. Yeah. And like in an objective-based game, you need to do that, and like
sounds like these people need to play on PC. Even if you
play on PC, like I bet you still got people running around like headless chickens not doing the objective.
You'd be surprised. It happens a lot less.
It would have been better bringing out a PS2 style Battlefront just with really good graphics. No, like just don't worry about too many objectives. Just have command points like they did in that game. Yeah. Just with find nice graphics.
Basically, they need
and extra characters.
It's skinned for Battlefield 4.
Literally. And they're like, we don't want to do that because it's not really that good.
Yeah, like, we don't want to put squads in it because it'd be too much like Battlefield 4 and like a good game, yeah?
Really, like the best Battlefield game you've made in a while. I mean, 1 is okay.
1's good, but 4's definitely better.
4's better. The leveling up just in general. You need to get a loot box every time you level up.
Yeah,
you barely come across them.
A win gives you like 400 credits. And
how much is a loot box?
A loot box is, depending on which one you get,
4,500.
There's 4,500 for the trooper box, and then you've got 2,500 for starfighter, and then 2,400 for like a Jedi like hero box.
Jesus.
But like for your main trooper, the one you're going to play as the most, 4,500, and you get 300 credits per match, and a match can last 45 minutes. Especially with fucking overtime.
They have done something about that.
To 400 from 300, Jamie. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you've got to play like almost 11 hours of gameplay.
Every time you level up,
get a single loot box.
Every time you level up, you get 1,000 credits. But still, Very rarely. You're going to get to a point where it's slower to level up.
On Overwatch, I'd say probably every 3 games you probably get a new box.
I can play a whole night, and I still don't have enough to get
in 10 minutes. If the
a game can, like an average game is probably like 10 to 15 minutes in Overwatch. Yeah. That's mad.
That's the thing. It's not.
And that's after the improvements.
It's not like it's not dead. Like it's
There are
not that
people
it
playing
can't be fixed.
It
can be fixed, but they just got to hurry up.
Being a live service game, it can be fixed because other games have had that. Like Destiny got a lot better. Rainbow Six Siege got a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's people playing them still now, and it's like it can be fixed, but it needs to before people taper off and go away to something else.
Yeah,
they need to fix it.
That's the problem. Is the gaming audience is very, very.
And the thing
their
is,
attention span is that.
Yeah.
I think they need to fix it by May next year when the Han Solo film comes out, because people will jump back on it when the new Star Wars.
The thing is, like in a year's time, it could be the best game ever made. No one's going to care because it's going to be something new.
Yeah,
that's the problem. They're going to forgot.
People still playing Rainbow Six Siege.
Because it was a good fucking game.
It wasn't when it came out. It was terrible, just like this.
I enjoyed when it stopped playing.
When we started playing it, after a year it had been out.
Yeah,
when it first came out, it was a terrible game.
At the end of the day, all the shit they're getting, they've got to do it. They can't just turn around and do a Mass Effect and be like, it's over. Because Disney won't let them. Disney will not let them.
Disney won't let them harm the Star Wars brand even more.
Yeah, it's going to get fixed, but they just need to hurry up.
Disney forced them to remove the microtransactions. Like Disney are forcing them.
So what did they do? They need to buy EA and shut them down. let them get a taste of that.
Give them the Fox treatment. Fox won't sound back X-Men. Buy Fox.
Did they actually do that?
They're gonna do it. They're gonna do it.
It means the death of Deadpool.
Shame.
It's a shame.
So I've got to sacrifice Deadpool so I can get an actual, accurate, good X-Men film.
Does it mean the death of Deadpool?
Well, you reckon Disney are going to do a Deadpool movie?
Well, they might. You never know.
Yeah, they will. Be 15. Don't worry about it.
As long as they keep Ryan Reynolds, I'm happy with that.
Thing is, Deadpool was such a success that they'd be stupid not to.
I agree with this.
So
I hope they're not stupid. I hope they're not stupid, but we'll see. Anyway, it's not.
So low points of the year game wise. Another disappointment of the year for me. Outlast 2 was...
Yeah, that was terrible.
Yeah.
After playing the fantastic horror games, Outlast 1, Outlast 2 was kind of disappointing.
I believe there's Let's Players of him screaming.
There is.
And 2, but, to make it a good game.
The thing is with that, it was... People were overhyping it too much, I reckon, before... Because the first one was so great.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there was pressure for this one to be even better. And it was... It wasn't terrible.
Oh, it's not a bad game.
It was just not as good as the first one, and that's what.
The story wasn't really concise. Like, I understand what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it could have been so much better.
I remember getting to the end of the game,
potential.
like the very last thing that happens in the game, and then we just all sitting there going, "That was dumb."
Yeah.
That was just dumb.
Yeah.
It wasn't very.
Yeah, it didn't stick. It didn't glue very well, did it?
No.
That was a shame. Any other lows? Kate, Final Fantasy, not Final Fantasy, Resident Evil.
That wasn't a low. No, it's not a low. It's personal preference. I like Resident Evil a lot, and
understatement of the century.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And to see 7 come out and be like that. 7 wasn't a bad game. I understand why people really enjoy it, but for me, it wasn't even the gameplay or anything like that. It was the fact that it didn't have any of the characters in it. And not even that. Like
it wasn't overly Resident Evil.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like I know it's not that. Yeah, I know it's got some bad rep, but it's like
I can see that. Take the Resident Evil name off that. It could just be a horror game.
And even if like I'm such a nut. Like even with Ethan Winters is the name of a dead scientist killed by Wesker from Resident Evil 1.
He's technically he's not killed, obviously. Then
exactly. So like if they're playing the long game and Resident Evil 8 comes out and it's like, we're going back to all these people, I'll be like, well done. But if it's going to be this thing where no one's going to be in it again and we're going to have
Chris
characters, I don't believe that's Chris.
Well, if it is, though, at least they can show they can revisit.
Yeah, I understand everyone really enjoyed it, but it wasn't what I personally wanted to see.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I just, no. It felt Resident Evil with certain, like, getting the keys and things.
Mm-hmm.
But it was just because it was like, there was no... It
wasn't quite at the finish line.
It was just like I was when the guy's like, I'm going to phone the police, and I'm like, if Leon comes to the door, I'm so excited. It was just that random cop.
I think you were just... Throughout the whole game, you were just like, oh, this could be a character.
Yeah, I was waiting for, like, that Resi person to, like, kick down the door and be like, yes! And then
it turned out at the end, it was Chris.
And that guy came down the thing and he's like, I'm Agent Redfield, like, But you went though. Yeah, like you went, and if that is what Chris looks like now.
Yeah, I think that is Chris. They've come out many times now.
Yeah,
So
I think
it
that's
is
legit
actually-
Chris.
No,
it
but
is
they're
him.
lying. They could be lying to her.
Could be
No, they could be, but I reckon it actually
And
is.
they've got that
It's new umbrella.
Did you see that leaked new umbrella logo?
The blue one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the thing. Like all this, I'm like.
She's proper into
"Hmm."
the conspiracy of it all.
I love it. Yeah, I know everything about it, but I'm like, are you ready? Are you ready though? I think number 8.
We'll see.
Well, you know what it is. At the start of the year, wasn't it, Corey? Like they were like, it was heavily rumoured it was getting a reboot, just like killing it. And then VR came out. I think Resident Evil 7 did save the franchise, so I'm happy for that. But at the same time, I'm like, I wanted that one that I got promised when they were like, Resi 7's going to be Leon with a campaign like his campaign from Resi 6, and I was like, yeah. And then they're like, play as this guy with no face.
Never mind.
Okay.
Anyone else got any big lows?
No.
Any big disappointments you got into it now?
If you like that video and want to see more like it, then click this playlist button here. If you happen to want to subscribe to us and check out all our content, then click this amazing sexy button right here. Look how enticing it is. You know you want to click it. And if you're already subscribed to us, well then you are already an awesome human being.